These are two of the youngest and the most exciting teams in baseball, and here they collide right now.
Abbott seeks a triumph tonight. The Reds trying to halt the 3-game slide. They have lost 6 of 8, facing a red-hot Baltimore club that has won 13 of 18.
Gunnar, Henderson, Andrew Abbott. Henderson whacks one in the right, and he starts the game pretty much the same way he did yesterday. The difference this time, he won't test the right fielder's arm. It's Will Benson out there today, and Gunnar holds with a leadoff base hit.
And that'll bring up Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman strokes one the other way. Another base hit to right field. Gunnar and Adley with hits to start today's game.
Not hit hard, but hit in the right spot.
Now Ryan Mountcastle hung on, and he lifts this one high into left center field. Steer is over from left. Fairchild coming over from center. It's Steer to make the catch. The runners hold, and that's the first out here in the first inning. Now Anthony Santander hitting .207.
Swing and a miss, the sweeper.
Really good pitch, but the pitch before this was that fastball up and away to change the eyesight.
Jordan Westberg.
There it is.
Impressive. Most impressive.
Back-to-back singles open the inning for the Orioles. They're stranded at first and second. Abbott punches out the final 2 in a scoreless first.
Cincinnati's lineup will take on John Means, making his 2024 Major League debut.
Boy, that's a beautiful sight to see Johnny Means back on the bump for the Orioles.
Jonathan India digs in, the second baseman 0 for his last 8.
A low fastball has popped up down the right field line. Santander gives chase. And what happened here? Anthony and Ryan both went for the ball. It's in somebody's glove.
I think Santander caught it, didn't he? Yeah, he's got it.
Elly De La Cruz had both of the Cincinnati hits yesterday. Tied for second in the National League in home runs, leads the majors in steals. And he swings and misses. Actually a foul tip, a changeup away. And John Means has his first strikeout of the year.
That's John Means at his best right there.
2 men out. That'll bring up Spencer Steer.
Still one. Spencer Steer pops it up. Pointing Gunnar Henderson. Ryan McKenna tracks in. The left fielder makes the catch. A 1-2-3 inning for John Means.
Andrew Abbott goes back to work.
Cedric Mullins, who was contained yesterday, 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good breaking ball down and away, and Mullins went after it. Third strikeout of the night already for Andrew Abbott. 2 outs for James McCann. Swing and a foul tip. No, swing and a miss. The ball rolls away from Stevenson, but he gathers quickly and throws to first to complete the strikeout. 2 strikeouts in each of the first 2 innings for Andrew Abbott.
So Adley with a hit, then 8 straight retired, and then Adley with another hit. Mountcastle gets another opportunity with 2 down. Breaks his bat, shallow center. De La Cruz couldn't get to it. And another hit up the middle for Mountcastle. Rutschman advances to third, and the Orioles have back-to-back 2-out knocks.
Well, you got 2 outs, 2 batters aboard. Santander will step to the plate.
Hard ground ball. Great pick. Christian Encarnacion Strand saves a run.
Wow. That was a bullet right at the bag, and somehow Encarnacion Strand comes up with it. He'll tag first himself. Threat over.
John Means turned 31 10 days ago, making just his 5th appearance since an early April exit that led to Tommy John surgery in 2022.
Jonathan India batting.
Driven to right center. Mullins on the sprint. Deep gap. He won't get there. 1 hop to the wall. India shoots to second to stand up double.
And there you have it right there. Look at this swing from Jonathan India. Fastball or changeup. He is in great position. He gets the heater and he drives the ball to right center field. That's the approach.
Now here's a rarity, a red on base for Elly De La Cruz.
And he pops up a 2-0 slider. Ryan Mountcastle has space, and that's the inning. So Means goes after him with a good 2-0 breaking ball and puts up another 0.
Mateo was a guy that was looked at as a glove-first player early on in his minor league days. Then he bulked up over COVID, focused more on his hitting, and he's turned himself now into a much more capable hitter than he was when he first joined the Orioles organization.
Deep left field, Mateo. That ball's got a chance. That ball's gone. Another home run for Jorge Mateo. Well, he waited about a year to hit one out of the park, and now he's homered in 2 of his last 3. Mateo blasts the Orioles in front of the 4th.
Do it, Georgie.
So here's Adley Rutschman again. The big league leader in hits versus lefties knocked his 24th with a single in the third.
Here's a high fly ball. Rutschman deep to left field. It's gone. Adley Rutschman strikes back with his third hit in 3 at-bats. And the Orioles have homered in back-to-back innings against Andrew Abbott.
How about your Rutsch, huh? 377 it traveled. Right at 96 miles an hour. Make it Rutschman's 5th long ball of the year. His 20th RBI, and have a day, huh? 3 for 3 so far with Rutschman. Back-to-back singles, his first 2 at-bats, and a solo shot there.
Popped up first base side. Encarnacion Strand with a leaning grab. So Means has allowed a single to Encarnacion Strand, 2nd inning, and a double to this batter, India, 3rd inning. Everybody else has been retired. India to 3rd, off the fists. Westberg bounces the throw, and it gets past Mountcastle. India will store it for 2nd. Mateo's throw there, waiting. He is way out. Mateo cuts down India at the bag for the 2nd out.
Tough play by Westy here to the backhand side of one hop. Mountie can't come up with it. Mateo hustles over, and watch him pick this ball up. You talk about a dart. You can't throw one any better than that, and no chance for India.
Nobody on, 2 away for De La Cruz.
Little cutter, huh?
Sliced it in on the hands. Means with 7 strikeouts and 6 shutout innings in Cincinnati. John Means has been outrageously good on a day where the Reds have 2 hits against Means.
That'll bring up Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. Chased an elevated fastball. He's down on strikes. And John Means has racked up 8 punch-outs in his return. 2/3 of the way through the 7th and working a shutout.
To short. Henderson! Oh, wow! The top gunner with a top 10 play to end the 7th.
Boy, the kid does it again. Get up, young man.
A 2-0 lead for the Orioles in Game 2 after they got a 3-0 win last night. They will turn the ball to Craig Kimbrell to see if he can go back-to-back. Jake Fraley will now pinch hit for Stuart Fairchild.
Rope to right. Down base hit. Tying run comes to the plate. And Fraley halts his over at 22.
Well, David Bell pushing the right buttons, goes to the bench.
As the lineup turns over for the Reds, Jonathan India.
There's a walk, and the winning run comes to the plate. It's Elly De La Cruz.
And the chants of Elly ring out throughout Great American Ballpark. The 2-2 from Kimbrell is right there. He bends in a curveball. It's Kimbrell with a backwards K for the 9th inning's first out, and it comes against De La Cruz.
That's the first out of the 9th, and now it's up to Spencer Steer. Fraley's the runner at 2nd. Bubba Thompson's the runner at 1st. 1 out.
To right field. Down base hit. Windmill run for Fraley. He scores. Thompson the 3rd. 1-run game.
He has just consistently been putting on some good at-bats, and
Kimbrell gets 1 out. Now Cano will try to get 2.
Infield drawn in. First base open. Encarnacion Strand on deck. Does Stevenson see a strike? He does not. Bases loaded. A Reds team that's rarely walked, as its offense has gone into hibernation over the last week, has worked 2 walks in this 9th inning rally try.
And here's Christian Encarnacion Strand. And Cano strikes him out. Ran the sinker to the inside, and he brings the Orioles to the precipice of victory. So Cano and Candelario in a 1-run game with the bags packed to the 9th. Popped him up. Short left center. Henderson is out. Cowser is in. Makes the catch. Had it the whole way. The Orioles survive a white knuckle ride in the 9th and beat Cincinnati to take the series.